And now to the latest on the investigation into the murder of 4 University of Idaho students. Our sister station in Boise spoke with the Latah County Prosecutor.
His name is Bill Thompson, and right now his office is providing support to the investigation. He says investigators are intentionally keeping some information close to the chest because they believe it is integral to the investigation.
Would you say that you guys have a suspect in mind or a person of interest in mind?
To my knowledge, there is no specific person who is a suspect at this point. The investigators have explored a number of people who might have been persons of interest and have essentially cleared each of them through the investigation, and they're still working through that process.
In your experience, this amount of time doesn't necessarily mean a case is going to go cold.
Absolutely not. We've had homicide cases in our county over the years that have taken sometimes years to solve. I hope that this is not one of those. But if it takes that amount of time, then it takes that amount of time. We aren't going to stop until we find out who's responsible for this and why it happened. I can certainly say that progress is being made, that we are not losing momentum in the investigation. If anything, momentum continues to build, and the resources continue to be made available. They're rotating fresh investigators in to make sure that everybody's on the top of their game as they're continuing to pursue this. Please don't get distracted by the conspiracy theories, and I'll just be perfectly blunt. The nonsense that some people put out there just to stir the pot, that hurts the families all the more. That hurts the community all the more. So use your common sense and trust what's going on. The investigators really are doing the very best they can.
Well, just last night, the Moscow Police Department clarified a statement made by the Latah County Prosecutor in which the prosecutor said investigators had reason to believe that one of the victims in the home was, in fact, the target.
Moscow police clarified, now saying, quote, conflicting information has been released over the past 24 hours. Detectives do not currently know if the residents or any occupants were specifically targeted, but continue to investigate.